Well, I've been at it for nearly a week now, and in that time I think I've had some great opportunities. And I've got about 5 shots under my belt right now, which is pretty good. Yesterday about this time, I was hiking back to the car after finishing shooting that tree up on the hillside. And at that point in time, I really didn't have any other shots in mind. Started to wonder if maybe I was done here, but decided to go out and wander around and check out some of the areas I'd been through before. Didn't find anything there, but then another area, that's when I found that one cool picture with the rock that was embedded in the roots of the tree. Just goes to show that you gotta have a natural sense of curiosity in order to find those sort of shots. Today, I'm doing much of the same. Looking around to see if I can find some other interesting close-up shots, or maybe even some distant shots. Probably gonna be some thunderstorms again today, so I can almost count on having dramatic skies. But I don't really have a specific shot in mind. It's just gonna be a matter of finding something that looks cool. That's what it's all about. After the last scouting and then some breaks for some thunderstorms that were rolling their way through town, I did find what is going to be my last photo for this trip. Set up my panorama camera here, and what I'm shooting is the underside of the root system of a very, very old bristlecone pine. This was a pretty big tree, and you can probably tell based on the size of the roots back behind me here. But they have a very shallow root system, so they don't really go very deep, and they don't really have to because much of the water is not far underneath the surface, and also they don't need much. They live in soil that is very hostile to other plants, so they don't have to really worry about competition. But the roots make some really interesting patterns and textures, and that's what I'm going to try to capture here. I'm going to wait until just after sunset, and I'm going to take a picture in this kind of calm, smooth, kind of warm light. And I don't have to worry about wind because this camera doesn't shake in the wind. But this has been a fantastic trip. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing the results. And as always, thanks so much for coming along and enjoying the ride.